they see us?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't think it's fine.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
I
Hi.
fixed the time. It's now noon
Fix the time?
forever.
You can just do that. Oh, you can't see me? Okay, good. Excellent. Oh, did I have... Okay, no, I have the audio right. Hi. Hello. You can hear me, right? No, audio's good. No, we're good. Okay.
Oh,
I'm not
what's an
having
audio?
issues right now. Hello. I am here to market at you.
We are here to watch Decoy market at you.
All stated opinions are yours, and you will be held responsible.
Legally speaking.
This is the desktop move. The
Yeah, oh, true. Yeah, see, Chroma's still stuck in desktop, unfortunately. We couldn't get him in VR in time. Sucks to suck. Very convincing. Do the mouse jiggle.
Salmiakki ice cream is good. I mean, you're entitled to your opinion. It's okay to be wrong sometimes, Pixelinator. That's fine. I just hope you get better.
I don't know what flavor that is.
Salmiakki. So salmiakki, or salmiak, depending on which country, it's a Nordish tradition candy, which is salty licorice, ammonia with licorice.
wait.
Oh. That.
What? This sounds not good.
Yeah.
Just, I'm gonna be honest. Sounds
Whatever
terrible.
you gotta do.
Ammonia?
Technically, yeah, it's made with like ammonia. It makes it
Why?
salty.
This every once in a while, and it's specifically the Nordic countries. I'll hear some like, "Oh, it's tradition," and it's absolutely disgusting.
We take a week-old goat corpse and we shove it full of spicy peppers, and and I'm just like, hey, sure, you know what? Do what you gotta do.
My grandmother
put it
used to
for-
make this.
Yeah. It tastes like home.
Lootfish? What is a lootfish? I don't know what a lootfish. Anyways, oh yeah, we're doing
fish day, like, you know.
marketing hours. I'm gonna grab some questions. You can also ask us questions. Please ask us questions. Put a question mark
Please.
on your question so we can answer it.
what we're here for.
Marketing questions are preferred. Silly questions are also fine too if we have time. Let me find the other questions because
the
they
Discord
were
ones.
questions.
Yeah.
This
Start
one's
us off
very long.
with stream people. Give us questions. Well, Decoy gets those, and then we can answer those, and then we can answer the stream questions. So, that's because otherwise, you know, we're just gonna be standing here staring at you, and I don't know. We can be
I can
entertaining, but we need some interaction.
This
here.
one's a very long one, so I'm gonna make Chroma read that one. There you go.
Why? Okay.
It's got a bit of stuff to it.
Have you considered reaching out to? Hello. Have you considered reaching out to non-VR creative communities when it comes to growth/collaboration? E.g., what is E.g.? I forget what the G
Example
is.
given.
Example given. Okay. Art scenes. Another developers of 1000X Resist, one of my favorite narratives in the game all time. By the way, sidebar, please play it. Got there. Especially blah blah blah.
You gotta read it for the.
Especially if you know anything about device theater, I think it'd be the
You gotta read the whole thing.
not gonna happen. Collaborative creative process and sound left to this. Okay, so I think that's just the start. I think so reaching out to non-VR creative communities when it comes to the growth/collaboration. Yes. Next question.
Wow.
What?
That's part of what we're doing constantly is just reaching out to people and seeing what's up and who wants to do what. And yeah, definitely if there are more suggestions, drop them in chat, drop them in the Discord, and then we'll have more places to look. But yeah, no, this is something on our radar.
Yeah, I think one of the years back when I started working with the team, it was before I started working with the team, there was a group experimenting with stuff, and that kind of hooked me into like, oh cool, there's other communities, not just like VR people here playing with stuff. I don't know whatever happened to them or where they are anymore, but it was cool then, and I want to see more, but I guess it's sort of maybe difficult because I feel like we're kind of a higher bar to access right now. But yeah, I mean, if something fits, cool.
Yeah, we're always looking for more stuff to partner, to host, to whatever, you know. More people here is good. That's kind of the point of what we're doing.
Yes. Interesting question. Yeah, interesting.
Long question.
Long question.
Good question.
Here's
long
here's
question.
one that might be a little easier to answer. Why are there beings in my virtual reality? We put them there for you, just for you.
Yeah.
We added
For
the
you to
beings
enjoy.
into your virtual reality for your entertainment. I hope you enjoy them.
How do you
And
know
you're entertained.
you're not in the virtual reality?
No, they're not supposed to. You don't. If you make them think about it too hard, they'll figure it out.
We gotta keep them here.
Yeah. Remember, our job is to have more users. So if we tell them that they're allowed to leave, then we'll have fewer users.
But they can't leave. They're plugged in.
Well, yes, but like, we don't want them attempting.
Oh, the feeding
Ah.
tube.
Yeah.
Well,
Hi, welcome to
you
VR.
can't just mention
forever.
Here we go. What has the marketing team done since the last time? What y'all up to, official or not? I just be making videos. That's what I've been doing a lot of recently. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I need to make more. I'm really dreading making vertical videos, and I know I'm supposed to be doing that, and I know we have a TikTok, YouTube Shorts, things like that. That gets the most engagement. And I hate making vertical videos. I don't like it. It helps with this avatar. Look, I'm so vertical. I fit exactly within the frame, so it's perfect for that. I just don't like the format. I have to like decide everything around it and make everything super short, and I don't like that. I'm gonna do it though, because it has to get done.
You just wait. In 10 years, our eyes are going to evolve vertical.
Yeah, no, I think
Yep.
that is what's going to happen. It's a weird format to shoot for, right? Because I mean, at least for one, all
Video
of
for
our practice
frogs.
is all of our practice is horizontal video, right? 16:9. It's tough to do 9:16 in your brain when you're used to shooting for 16:9, because I'll try and set stuff up that's wider, and like, I don't know, look how we set up text, right? It's wider than it is tall. So that's the thing I find weirdest, is getting the framing and everything correct. Which doesn't sound like it would be too big of a thing, but that's everything. That's the whole bit of shooting a video.
Yes.
Yeah. Corn, what have you been up to?
Smaller things here and there, and mostly moving and trying to get out of moving. This is the most complicated move of my entire life. I don't want to move again ever.
Reasonable.
Stop. Don't
Yep.
do that.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah.
it.
Just, I mean, I think
Stop.
there we are. That'll fix it.
Well, and it's like a Russian nesting doll of problems and things I need to care of, and things that can catch on fire or explode or poison me or kill someone else. Yeah,
You want fewer of
Needs to be
those, I
fixed.
think. Yeah.
that's my vocal stem of the month. Is needs to be fixed.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Needs to be fixed.
Fair. Fair.
Be fixed.
I've been working. I think I'm overdoing it. It's okay. Tomorrow I don't have work, so I can work on a commission that I've been meaning to do. But like, well, and also, okay, I realized what I just said. But at the same time, it's like good to see a clear calendar day. So I'm like, oh, I can put a thing there that I've been. But also, I haven't had a clear calendar day in over a month.
Put in the stream hours. Go stream. You need to make those hours.
The streaming is awesome, and I love it. And it just also is not, it's incredible and everything, but it's not relaxing. And I don't know when the last time I did a relaxing thing was. I think it was February.
Wow. Okay.
This is. I mean, I find this somewhat relaxing. I like starting out the
I do
week
like
like
this.
this.
Yeah, no, don't let this come off as like I'm complaining. I'm just like, I can tell I'm hitting a limit.
my job.
No, I love this job. I'm just doing it too much. You need balance. Balance in all things, blah, blah, blah. We've all heard
That's
that before.
true. Yeah.
Who needs balance? If you go on one side and the scale breaks, then balance doesn't matter anymore.
That's definitely how that works.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah,
I feel perfectly fine now.
needs to be fixed.
It does. Yeah.
Noel says, what is your favorite creature noise? I'm gonna have to go with Australian magpies. They sound like R2D2.
I think I know that
You know what I'm
actually
talking
the
about?
exact. Yes, I do. I do know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's I mean, the angry frog is classic. because that's just hilarious. But I think it's
What's that screaming mouse? The mouse that's
What?
like really tiny but like screams.
I don't know.
It's like
there's more- I
I'm sure
think
I've
there's
heard of
more
something
than
like that
one.
before. Well, yeah, but I was gonna say gerbil squeaks because I used to have gerbils, and they were just when they don't squeak often, but then when they get like you give him a little treat and I'm holding him and like poking him on the head while he's eating his little treat and brushing him a bit, and then he just lets out the tiniest little like, oh, that was the best thing ever.
Or the Pac-Man frogs that are like ridiculous. Like they shouldn't sound the way they do,
Oh, yeah.
but they're just like large round things that go.
Good
Good
question.
question. Excellent question. Yeah,
Excellent
absolutely. Oh my goodness,
That's a
Wanvi.
subscribe.
Hello, Wanvi.
Thank you, welcome.
Wanvi hit the subscribe button. Wanvi, you have hit the subscribe button.
Yahoo!
Yay, yay, yay. Thank you for subscribing to Resonite. I had to clarify because
Yeah,
every time they play that audio clip, it
it
makes me
triggers
so
your
fun.
like yeah.
Thank you for subscribing to Resonite. Okay, Director Pumpkin says, "Will you folks do a dance party to celebrate the new IK when the time comes out, or when they
Yeah,
come out?
that'd be funny.
When
Yes.
both Inverse and
Yeah.
Kinematics comes out. Yes, we will do a dance party. You're
Absolutely.
invited.
That's
I'll do a
great.
jig. Yeah,
Start-
excellent idea.
Start practicing breakdancing, Pumpkin. You are gonna be
Please.
put sitting on the floor, and we want to see head spins.
Please actually start practicing anything because I think that's we have to do an event that's a dance party when the IK comes
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
That's
you're gonna be
perfect.
part of the dancing fruit parade.
Yeah.
Specifically, you
Yes.
Oh, that'll be awesome.
Dancing fruit. Everyone come as their favorite fruit.
I'll have to figure out something to set up because I'm not using like either I'll have to redo a whole bunch of stuff and start using the IK, whatever the new system is, or just build a new thing.
pumpkin. You can just be an orange. You can just be one of the fruit.
Yeah, no, true, fair enough. That solves the problem. I had the orange badge the other day. That was funny. I haven't had
really?
it like in years, I don't think.
Fruit badge.
Yeah.
Fruit. We already got fruit.
Well, we need more fruit. Fruit's good. Fruit's healthy. He's
Fruit
good.
is good. I got a like kilogram bag of blueberries in my freezer that I could be
Oh,
eating right
sick.
now. It's great.
Don't tell Frooks.
Is robot a complicated bird?
Well, I'm flying. I think that's the only overlap. I don't have wings. I don't have a beak.
Not bipedal. No feathers.
Not bipedal usually.
Usually.
Usually. But featherless biped, yeah, is not even true. So I can't
yeah,
like.
exactly. That's what I was thinking. I was like, well,
Right?
it doesn't fit the criteria, so I don't know.
No. I mean, I can go biped, but nobody likes it.
Do it. Do it.
I'm also flying, so they're just kind of like
Scar
gonna
up.
be here, like, woo! I'm sitting, so like,
Bro, sitting.
yeah.
Legs.
Well, usually I go quadruped because that people enjoy that more. I can't move the camera.
Oh, I gotta go down. Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, I was gonna.
Hey.
Hello. Yeah, this
Crab.
this is the one I'm actually built for, but
Built
biped.
like a crab.
Nobody likes the biped, so.
There we go. You never seen Rusty with legs? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill Monoped.
I can. Hold on, let me. Wait.
This is
What is?
graphic.
There, I have a kickstand.
Am I allowed to show that? That's.
It's a kickstand. So now I can go like this and be like, I'm resting. Yeah?
I don't know. I don't like that side of you. I don't know if I'm allowed to show that on stream.
Let me get rid of this thing. Yeah.
I need to mark these as complete.
Yes, the little check marks. Give us more questions. Give us
questions.
more
Now it
questions.
feels like Monday,
More
right?
Important ones.
Everyone's
Now,
like, everyone's
a little
asleep.
bit.
You know, everyone's just like, I don't want to do anything.
Bird's
So
nest with
Rusty-
just one leg? What are you, like flamingo-wise?
Some birds actually do that.
Haha, doo-doo.
Shut up. Some birds do rest on, like, sleep with one leg. I don't know why they do that. Flamingos do that. Some owls do that sometimes. They're just kind of weird like that.
Okay,
It's
but
just a
also,
little
like,
funny.
think about, you lean against a wall. What immediately happens? All your weight goes on one leg. Right? Like, we do that too.
Why does this help? I
Yeah.
could never. This is not. What doesn't make any sense.
Well, because you're standing in place. Lean against a wall, and then you're, like, immediately you lean over on one,
I don't have
Same
a
reason
wall.
we, like, even when you're standing, like, free of anything to lean on, you're, like, shifting back and forth a bit, right?
Maybe, I guess. I
Like, not
never
to the
thought
point
of it
of
too
this,
hard.
but, oh, yeah.
Punk shoe. Nothing gonna put me to sleep faster.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, birds are sleeping on one leg. That needs to be fixed.
I think that might actually, no, you're right. It might just be a bug.
Needs to be
Farm
fixed.
Master says, "Can I have one Resonite, please?" You can. It's on
You
Steam.
can. It's free on Steam. Use
Free on
code
Steam.
marketing26 when you make a new account, and you get 3 months of 5 gigs of storage.
What is this? What is this pose?
I did
No, no,
this,
sorry.
and then I just kept going. I did the, like, yippee wahoo, and then I just kept.
Resonite 26.
Yo, Resonite. But yes, you can. And you could give us $1 too if you want. Just
Yes,
saying.
or 2, or 6, or
Trade offer.
18. Keep, you can just keep
$1,
going.
5 gigabytes of storage, and my
You
eternal
gotta pull one of
gratitude.
these. My limited gratitude, until because you gotta keep
My
up-
fellow
upkeep on it.
Resoniters, hear me out.
Where is it?
One Resonite.
Who else says
Oh, yeah,
any
here we go.
project that you've seen that you particularly like?
How do you do?
Where's your hat?
I haven't set it up yet.
Give me
It
your
doesn't,
hat.
like-
I'll set it up right now.
Well, no, it doesn't like fit. The ears are weirder on this, so it doesn't like.
Okay, give
it
me
just
your hat
clips
just
through
so I can
everything.
have it.
I want to have two actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are there any
What is
recent
this
projects that
question?
you've
Hold on.
seen that you particularly like? Many. There's so many. Multiple.
I mean,
a
most
lot.
of them.
There's
Most
like
of
a
the projects
new.
I've seen, yeah.
I know Jason is working on a new like experience after the meta movie. That's something I'm looking forward to because the
Yes.
meta movie was silly and cool and awesome.
That's what my commission is I'm helping out with that a little bit. It's a really cool project.
Oh, well, there you
Oh,
go.
thank you. This is
With the
this is not the
wand.
right hat.
Let me
This is
find it.
ancient. This has Save the Ring materials in it.
Yeah.
This is from 2 years ago.
So what?
Oh, give me the face.
Scared me.
That still works.
You almost hit me with that thing.
Oh, that's that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this
Here, this
the-
one might be.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's
Gray Foxen says, "Business lawyer and me are making a game. We're making the levels in Resonite and exporting them to Godot. So my question is, can games that use Resonite in their development but aren't commercial products aren't in Resonite have the made on Resonite on them?" I mean, if you make the thing and export it, that's your
Yeah,
property.
if it's made in Resonite,
Yeah.
and you say that it's made in Resonite, I feel like we can't have a
Yeah.
problem with that.
You can say it's made in Resonite. You also don't
Yeah.
have to say it's made in Resonite because it's something that you've made and you've exported. I mean, technically that's like your property at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way it works is as long as you don't say made by official Resonite team or like official Resonite something, if it's just made in Resonite, made with Resonite, you're using it as an engine to, that's exactly what we
Right.
want to happen.
I mean, it's kind of the same as making something in Blender. Like you can say made
Yes.
in Blender. You don't also have to say made in Blender. It's up
Right.
to you.
And you can't say made by the Blender Foundation.
Or if there's further questions on that one, do reach out because it sounds like you're gonna be fine. But like, if would you just double check always? But I think you're gonna be fine.
Yes, but good question. That seems like a more of a legal question that I probably couldn't answer correctly, but I think I hope I cleared any confusion. Did I grab
This
something?
meme is starting to hurt more. I'm getting close to
What?
30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I feel every
I
day.
had one time, this is like several months ago now, but one time I was talking with my mom and she was like, something like early 20s. And I'm like, I'm in my late 20s. I'm sorry. Like, I know that is going to hurt you more than it hurts me at this point. And she was like, oh yeah.
You know what I just
bones into
realized?
dust.
Yeah.
I honestly have no idea how old you are, and you do not have to answer it on stream or ever, but I have no
I'm
clue.
over 20.
Wow. No way. That's crazy. Me too.
Yeah, we have so much in common. It keeps happening.
Wow.
Okay. Which question was this? What is the one item you bring out in every instance to make everyone laugh?
Oh, it's me.
Ooh. I just bring out Rusty.
Well, I was answering for myself, but like you can just invite me over and yeah, sure.
Bring out
I'll-
one of those.
It's all like any answer I have to that question is avatar features, because I want to, I like everything integrated. So I've got all kinds of bits in here. Like you all know the gambling at this point. We got slot machine. We got just like hand spinning. Like, oh, I grab a thing and it spins around. Wow, that's hilarious. I don't know. It's situational, thing by thing. There are a couple meme items I'll pull out in a second here for the bit, but like, I'm curious what you guys are gonna say.
It really depends, honestly. It depends who I'm with. Sometimes I'll bring out something extremely loud, and if I'm with people I don't know, I don't want to bring out something extremely loud. But
That's a good one.
there's that. There's the iguana. You get your iguana,
Computer activate iguana.
Yeah.
one of the iguanas, and you can
Computer deactivate iguana. Computer deactivate iguana.
no iguana.
Deactivate iguana.
You can do that.
That's a good one.
Where's-
I've got.
Is there a hydraulic press one that like
There has like
There's a-
I do need I need that. I've got the party core. We love the party core.
The party core.
The party core. I'm partying. Well, here, let me.
Oh,
I took
wow.
off too many
Yeah,
things. Hold on.
you just pulled off your entire everything.
Just a hat and a thing for this.
oh sorry.
Oh, what is it? Oh,
closer
what
than
is
I
this?
thought.
Oh, that's the truck.
Oh my!
That's the van.
there's a-
Well, okay.
Okay,
He
bye,
fell in the
party
water.
van. There's a party van.
Party van for the party core. Hold on, let me put in the party core. There we go. Yeah,
Party van.
this is when it's party time.
Now
Specifically,
we're
I know it's not
partying.
party time right now, but I feel like this is relevant enough
The
that I
party
can get
van's
away
here.
with
It's
this.
party time.
The party van is here.
You're gonna go. But yeah, it's a case by case basis for me at least. It really just depends who I'm hanging out with.
Yeah.
My personal
Contextual.
favorite recently has just been the steam machine. Sometimes I'll just bring out the steam machine. It's also very loud, so I'm not gonna do it on stream. But yeah,
Yep.
good question. You tell me what's your favorite item so I can steal it and then be funny.
No one will ever know.
Okay. Wanby says, "What's your favorite component and your favorite flux function?" I think value gradient driver got to be one of my favorite.
Basic.
Got it. It's like it does everything.
It's
so good.
I'm not saying it's not good.
Okay, what's your favorite component then?
I could
Maze generator?
Yeah, no, major, no. Component, I don't know. Okay, favorite node, tween, animating. But like that's sort of I feel like in the same vein, either that or index of first match, my beloved, love it.
Index of first match is a
But
good
index
one.
of first match needs multiplex to be like good, right? So those two I would count together. But also, yeah, I don't know, favorite node, tween if I had to pick singular. But if I don't have to pick singular and I can pick like a concept, then a while loop. Like async while that's how I control projectiles. That's how I am going to control the bitbots. That's how I do my like eject circuit. That's how I do my recall. That I love while loops. They're
Bro
just
loves
awesome.
looping.
Yeah.
Tween is fun.
Please.
Tween's good.
Tween is good. While loops are better.
I think I don't know if it's specifically like in the group, but like just dyne bars are fun.
Yeah.
I've liked what I've been able to do it. Thanks for teaching, by the way.
Yeah.
Dyne
I
bars.
do like those.
If I can pick a set of components again instead of just a singular one, then parent value and parent value link.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I know.
that's how all this is so much better than if I had to do time bars or like slot searching or goodness, like that. It lets me do all of this stuff. It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
Huge fan of
Passing values.
Boolean latches and conditionals in general myself. I'm
Yeah.
big on Boolean latches. Unwrapping box driver, best component. Unwrap box driver.
Unwrappable box driver is a good bit. I'm just gonna clear
200%.
these for my
Forgot
core
about that
VRAM.
one. How could I forget about unwrap box driver? Okay. Big Mr. Raccoon, what a great name. Are there any types of worlds you think Resonite needs more of, either from a marketing and user retention viewpoint or just personally? More green. Give me more green. You see this? See all this stuff? More of
Outside,
this.
good.
Bring me
Nature.
Let me touch grass inside home. Let me do that. I want more of this, more of that.
I agree with that. I do want more just like grassy, naturey things. Those are my favorite worlds.
I don't even necessarily need it to be grassy naturey, but outside. I don't outside and not grid. Like,
Yeah,
I
not a
understand
green floor.
Yeah,
Not a
I understand
green
that
floor
people
don't
like
count.
grids. I don't understand why. I get too. There's not. I don't know. It's too nothing. It feels bad. I feel bad
scares
when I'm in
me.
a grid space.
I get it, and at the same time, you could just liven it up a little bit sometimes. Just because you're working on something doesn't mean you have to be in Unity editor. Like, please do
I have
something
a grid space
else.
Unboringinator remote that I built just
Boringinator?
because the Unboringinator, it makes grid spaces less boring, not by a lot, but like by enough where I can entertain myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give it a little bit of life.
Is that the one
Well,
that just like spawns a bunch
It's
of?
the cubes.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
planetoid cubes, but it's
Yeah.
cubotoids.
It's cubotoids.
Cubotoids.
Cubotoids. It spawns out
question.
cubotoids.
Yeah, I think maybe hangout worlds in general. But personally, I want more grass. I want more cool nature worlds. In general, from a marketing perspective, probably just like hangout worlds.
Yeah.
More hangout, less grid space. Whoa!
Yay, Prime subscription. Woohoo!
Oh my
Also
goodness.
games. We should mention games, but like yeah.
Well, that's the
Mini
real answer. Is
games.
like more games would
More
be
games, yeah.
phenomenal. That is, I think, the actual real answer. We're talking from like social hangout power
Yeah.
users, right? But from marketing perspective, more games.
I think like naturey. Not to say that this is at all like more accessible this world in particular, but like I feel like nature and look and like calm is a bit more accessible than like going full throttle into making games. So
Yes.
but there's also like this world being an example of that very complicated hangout worlds.
Yeah.
I think it's a hangout. Is this hangout?
Hangout.
Is this a game world? Is this
This is a
secretly a
hangout world.
game?
Well, there are.
It's got
the reason
layers.
this is such a good hangout world is because there are little games.
Yeah, it's got
to play.
layers to it.
Yeah, there are interactions. It's not just like, oh, come look at the thing. It's like, no, you can go play the gun game. You can make big splashes. You can throw rocks, skip stones. You can go
Ooh,
fishing.
skipping stones. Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. That's a good one.
How do I beat this world?
You get top on the leaderboard on all 3 games, and also the gun game. But
I know
that's
what
on a
I'm doing
different
for the rest of the day.
board. Yeah,
Beat up the mesh dude. But good question. Make more grass. That's what I want to say. Zervac says if we are using the Resonite logo on our own vids, as long as it doesn't say made by, you should be fine. E.g. made with Resonite video.
Isn't there the graphics is made with?
Yeah, it says made
Yeah,
with
made with.
Resonite, the graphic.
So,
That,
like,
I mean,
that's
that is
that's true.
your other
Oh,
question.
Yeah.
You can we add this graphic to the?
Oh, we just had this conversation.
Yeah,
we talked about that an hour ago.
I gotta remember where it exists. It exists somewhere out there. We don't do it on the website just because the assets are too large for the website at the moment. I forget if there's like just static assets, maybe. It's been a minute.
They're out there with all the other video.
Yeah.
Wherever you find all the video assets, they're with that. And I think that is just on Discord. I'm not entirely sure though.
Yeah, I'll have to relook.
It's on a GitHub issue.
Yeah, no, I looked at that GitHub issue this morning. I forget where these end up. People have them, so I just forget how they got them. Yeah.
But to answer this question, yes, absolutely. If you if you say it's not made by the Resonite content team or Resonite staff, then it's fine. Made with Resonite is absolutely okay to use.
Because you did. You made it with Resonite.
You did it.
Yeah. So then it's true. So then, like, you're fine.
Including on the website might be doable nowadays, though. There should be. It looks like I'm going to be updating some things here shortly, anyways. So maybe that'll be part of it. I'll see.
We get a flush question every single stream.
I think every time,
Get 100 of your closest friends and tell them all at once to market to get a plush made, and then we will start making them.
Which you not already have like 50 of these?
Yeah, that do. We need to be able to assure the manufacturers that like people are going to buy them. So if you have a petition where the information gets out, like that'll do it.
Give us 49 of your 50 to sell. How about that? Trade offer.
Oh yeah, true. No wait, that's people have already started making these. Just like make them for free, send them to us for free, and then we can sell them and get money.
Yeah. Oh, that's so smart. Why didn't you think of that?
This is why they hired me.
Yeah.
Once again, I don't have one. No one's made one.
A me question. Hello.
Are you a question?
Oh, that's not for me. This is for Rusty Bot with a capital B.
Oh, okay. This is a different Rusty Bot. Rusty Bot.
Some other Rusty Bot. Sorry.
That's Rusty Bot.
Yeah, you're asking about the Bitbot Swarm module that I have, which so on my streams, when you send a chat message, a Bitbot spawns, and that's one of these spawns with like your name here and a message here, and it'll be in your colors. You want that as a public thing, a public tool. Eventually. I don't have time to work on it outside of streams, so other than like I've touched it up here and there, any work that has been done on the Bitbot module has been live, and that like later today I'm gonna tune in 2.5 hours. Yeah, in 2.5 hours when I start streaming and on my channel on Rusty Manufacturing, you can watch me build it live. And I want to release it public sometime eventually as some sort of thing with messages floating around. It's not going to be Bitbots specifically because like those are mine, but I would like to have a floating message swarm public thing because that would be fun. But I mean, zero promises for any sort of timeline on that because I just don't have the calendar space for it.
I have been like slowly working my way through all my Twitch redeem stuff, trying to make it a modular way that anybody can use. It's a lot of work when you make something for yourself and then a bunch of people are like, I want to use that, and I say you can use it, however you're not going to like the way it works, so how about I remake it entirely for like
the thing.
For everybody. And it's kind of like that. You're starting from scratch again with the intention of having other people use it, which is also like another hard thing.
And so like what you're asking for is, can I build something entirely from scratch that is similar to the thing I already have? In which case, yes, I could, and I would like to someday, but I can't say when or if that will actually happen in any reasonable amount of time.
Yes, I hope so. But then I can steal it from you.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Like, I do want people to have it. It's a super fun ability. It's a super fun set of, my whole bit is I'm a funny, silly robot with superpowers. I want my chat to also be funny, silly robots with superpowers, and like it's working. That's what is happening, and it's super fun. It's super great. Ooh. Ooh.
Who's that?
I do have to delete these because genuinely my VRAM is being horrible.
It's just UI. It's not disease. It's not that hungry.
No. But no, my GPU is.
Wait, these are
I'm not just like,
more UI.
I have a bad GPU. It's dying.
Oh, yeah,
it's actually falling apart to pieces. If you make this any bigger, I'm gonna go down to 15. Just because of how much of my vision it's taking up.
I'll give you a little bit more.
Genuinely,
GPU
like
space.
that actually does help. Yeah, just because of how much of my how many degrees of my vision it takes up. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah,
Anyways,
didn't occur to me. I guess what else would it be? But
yeah. They released the Steam controller showcase video for the Steam. Did they? I know there were like reviews or something that leaked or something like that. I mean, from what I saw of the 2-minute video that I have seen, it's like, that's that what was on the Steam controller page. Looks like.
Yeah.
Was there any new information? I'm not sure. Otherwise, it just seemed like the same thing we already
30
saw.
minutes ago. Okay.
Oh, 30 minutes ago. Oh, okay, my bad. I was hitting up Rathian 30 minutes ago. I was actually slaying monsters. So I'll go check that out afterwards. That's a controller I will probably definitely buy.
Didn't they say it was like coming out in January or something? Like, I know why it hasn't, but
They said Q1.
and
Now they're just saying like, yeah, 2026. Hopefully, we'll see. Unfortunate. But I'll check that out. I have not seen that one yet. Bitcracked says someone might have asked this already. Ow. Okay. But have you seen the work in progress community render Right? I have seen screenshots of it. It looks very nice. It looks very cool.
Yes. I'm
Yes.
excited to see more renderers happen. We are all excited to see more renderers happen.
I'm excited
That's
to
a
see
really cool
the community
ability.
take matters into their own hands, mostly because I don't have to do anything for it. But anyways, it's great because
More options. More options are
we
good.
have such like a active, vibrant, like talented community, honestly, and stuff like this just like always blows my mind. It's like, wow, people are just like out here doing it for the love of the game, and that's crazy. And Resonite! Resonite! But yeah, it's cool to see projects like that. I love that. And, you know, once it becomes something that's mature enough to show off, I would absolutely love to. And because we love sharing like community projects like this. It's cool stuff. Yeah.
I'm excited to see more.
With it all being open source now, every single bit of it, you know.
Oh man.
Hopefully it even gets better in the future. Maybe we get even more. Maybe I'm waiting for who's gonna make the first Resonite TUI. I want to see that happen.
What does that mean?
Terminal UI.
Oh, why?
Oh.
Why would you want to see that?
I want the Resonite TUI, and if I have to make it myself, I'll be sorely disappointed. What needs to be done will be done, though. So someone out there can beat me to this. You can take my idea. Just letting you know. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress, but Resonite. See, they get it. They understand.
No, this is a good bit. That I would love to like ASCII art renderer for Resonite. That would be super hilarious.
is this true?
See, Qualitorium understands. Is this true?
I did see that earlier on
May
something.
4th, 2026, 10 a.m. Pacific.
Star Wars
That's very
Day.
specific.
What, just the controller?
I think so.
Isn't it somewhat a downgrade from the regular?
Oh.
Or no,
the
they have more
regular what?
buttons from the previous
just-
controllers.
It's literally
Oh,
took the
no,
Steam
not-
Deck and took the
Yeah, Chromo,
the
not
controller
the
off of
new,
it.
not the frame controllers. A
Oh.
new Steam controller.
Yeah, the Steam controller.
Oh,
video games.
those-
Yeah, that's
Oh,
okay. Yeah, no, you don't care.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I got you excited.
I
Tallarine
just wanted-
Yeah.
Silverleaf says, why are there very few nicely made hangout worlds? All we are just coders who happen to stumble upon Resonate Quest Night. I mean,
Disagree. There are many, many very nicely made hangout worlds, and it is very difficult to find them.
there are, and here's my take on it. There's lots of people in grid worlds and just like random worlds in general because Resonite allows you to make your session whatever you want it to be, right? You're not stuck to the world and interacting with it. So a lot of people see the world as more like a backdrop because they're like, well, I could do whatever I want. I don't have to go to like a cozy world to watch a YouTube video, or I don't have to be in this specific place to do a roller coaster ride, because you can do that literally anywhere. So worlds in general become more of like, you know, a secondary thing to what people actually do in Resonate on a daily basis, I feel like, which is kind of sad because I do like, you know, aesthetically pleasing worlds. I do like seeing grass, rolling meadows. I like flying around like a bird. And they are out there. They're just, yeah, like you said, very hard to find, very buried.
Correct. I think you're entirely correct that is what the culture is right now, and I think that would do well to change. Like, I think it would be, if stuff is more up at the forefront of, if you're going to host a world, you know, pick from these popular options. We don't have that. You know what I mean? and then people can hit those buttons, and that way we can see more worlds like this, like Frogbog. Because we do have many high quality hangout worlds that just you got to know exactly what you're looking for if you want to find them because of how the world browser works.
And world discoverability.
I'm gonna jump ahead just a second here for this one. For any plans or ideas for discoverability of worlds, yes, many, and it's that's not an issue that we don't see. It's just one that will have to take time to get prioritized.
Good question though.
Yes,
I want to see more pretty worlds, and you should be the change you want to see. Here's one. Kestrel Play said, "Can you all make the assets resonate to the video branding?" Is this question?
Okay, I'm going to interpret this in a couple different ways. I'm going to interpret this as you asking who made them, in which case it's Chroma. I'm going to interpret this as you asking where they are, in which case we're working on it. And I'm going to interpret this as you asking who is allowed to use them, in which case anybody.
Nobody.
No
one's allowed.
No one's allowed.
The license is mine alone.
Mine.
No, you just said nobody. That means you can't use it either.
I locked myself out. They're all encrypted. No one can touch it.
Well, there you go.
In the one-year-old places in the basement.
Yep.
Put
under
floorboards
the
over it.
floorboards.
It's actually haunted now. We can't go back and get it safely. It's against regulation. Yeah.
Thank you for the question. Question mark. This one got me. This one got my brain like itchy. Next question.
Oh.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh yeah.
Another plushie. Another plushie question.
If you ever find somebody who by this name, like I'm sure you can ask them. But my name is RustyBot, not RustyBot, so I can't help you.
Yeah, let us.
Off-brand merch.
Yeah.
Good question.
Unfortunate.
Plush
I
question.
have a non-marketable plushie. I have like a handmade one. It was great.
We gotta get a tally for every time someone asks us a plush question.
I think we do.
We got it. We're dangerously close to having to fulfill this promise. I feel like.
You know what? I have no motivation to, because don't have one.
I have
Get
motivation too.
Chroma a
I'm
plushie,
kidding.
and then he will
If
start
someone gets me
selling
one,
them.
maybe I'll have some.
I would love to have, as someone who has a RustyBot plushie, who I think I would imagine the only RustyBot plushie that there is on Earth, I believe, unless somebody else has made one without my knowledge, then it's pretty great. I'm a
I have
big
one
fan.
I throw at the wall.
Oh, that makes sense. Every once in a while, I just have a full body like, oh, what happened? It's crazy.
No, we can't. No, we can't start selling the decoy plushie because they're gonna put it in the milk and they're gonna
It's gotta be. It's gotta be the sticky one that like.
That's what I was saying last time.
no.
Yeah, the wall crawler.
It's got a name, the wall crawler.
Yeah, you know those types of toys where they're like weird, sticky,
But it's like,
rubbery, and you
but it's like the
slap them.
awful kind that gets like really dusty and then like leaves a little
Yeah.
oil mark.
Yeah, yeah, you throw them against a window and then it goes. Boom, boom, boom.
I did ruin a previous rental ceiling with sticky hands that way. There was just like little handprints on the ceiling, like, oh, I thought those wouldn't stay.
Yeah.
Oops. Someone's been crawling onto the ceiling. Okay.
Yeah.
Copy Girl says, I've been on and off Resonite for years, and I really want to be part of the community more and create stuff, but my introverted butt is in the way. What do you do? Get rid of the butt.
That's, yeah. I don't know. Okay, so here's the thing. This is a social engineering question, which is I find very interesting as a field that just I love analyzing social interaction because I think it's fascinating. But really, the answer is it sounds like this is less of an introvert problem and more of a nervous problem, generally, when people are asking this type of question. I'm making assumptions here about you, so forgive me. But, usually when people are asking these types of questions, it's not oh, I don't want to go interact with people, because clearly you do. You're asking how to. It's more of you're worried about this or that when you go do it. And the answer is just to go do it, which is not super helpful, I understand, but you just join a session where it looks like something interesting might be happening, and if people are talking about a thing you're mildly or even a little bit interested in, start also talking about that thing, and you will immediately make connection.
I don't know how to answer this. I've never been introverted.
Yeah. Huh?
Dang. Well, from an introvert as myself, who sometimes struggles with saying words to people, I think the biggest thing is just to be curious. And what I mean by that is the opposite of curiosity is anxiety. And anxiety is feeling like there's a fear, right? There's the anxiety where you feel like there's a fear, and then there's actual fear where like there is an actual danger in front of me. Those are the two things, like the difference between fear and anxiety. And then the opposite of anxiety is curiosity. You finding out things, looking at things, being like, oh, what's going on here? So you really just need to like rewire yourself to be curious in places, especially if it's a public place, because if it's a public session, clearly they want it to be a session where people can join and be curious. So you just have to rewire your brain to stop being anxious and more on the curious side. I think learning about users and things is going to get you very far. You'll learn that you have a lot more in common than you don't.
It's the shark thing. It's they're more afraid of you than you are of them. That goes for people too. Like everyone, and I mean, well, not everyone. Obviously, I'm not going to speak in absolutes, but like most people are also even slightly worried about what you're thinking about them. And realistically, you're not. You're both thinking about yourselves and how you're anxious about what the other person's thinking about, right? So just like you can go have a conversation, and the worst thing that can happen is, oh no, it's slightly awkward, and like it, you know,
you
whatever, and then you die.
Yeah. And what's the worst thing that happen? You explode. It's all over. Good job.
Realistically, the worst thing that can happen is like you don't make a connection, which you already would not have done if you didn't go. So that's how I get over it. Yeah.
But good question. I love answering those kind of questions because I used to be the exact same way. And now I'm a bird on the internet. Yeah, yippee! Zerovac says, can we crowdsource Rusty bot? Oh, this is you. This is actually you.
That is actually me.
Can we crowdsource you a new GPU?
Please. Oh my goodness, please.
I thought you had a great one.
I have a 2080 Super, which was very good. And now it is 6 years old and dying. Again, that's what I was saying before, is it's not that I have a bad GPU, it's that it is in its like deathbed and wrinkly and can barely open its eyes, and like I'm sorry, I gotta put it down.
Yeah, you need a new one, man.
It got wrinkled. I genuinely I look this way and I go down by like 10. Just I don't know. I think it's transparency or like UI or something. My vision's shaking all over the place right now. Yeah, I don't know. Tune in.
Skateboard.
When do I start streaming?
Kill the skateboard.
What time is it right now? It's almost Tune in 2 hours to Rusty Manufacturing and go to
their channel in 2 hours and give them money.
Yeah, and
crowdsource them.
I am really. I want to be able to do this more. I want to be able to stream more, and I need a new component in my computer, and that is money. And it's stinky.
I put my yogurt into the shard of your GPU.
What? I don't understand.
I put yogurt in your GPU.
I'm allergic to dairy. It's not gonna happen.
But yes, if you want to crowdsource Rusty, go support them on their channel.
That would be really lovely. I don't know. Support me on my Twitch later today. I've got to go find a Patreon. I'm not gonna beg for money on this. It's a work stream.
No, you can beg. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I can, dude. I just got permission from my boss to beg for money. I'm gonna beg for money right now. Please, genuinely, like I don't know. The as soon as I get a better GPU, I can do this job better. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
Let's make it a crowd incentive.
If you give him more money, he does his job better. So I'm gonna let him beg.
Well, and like really, look, I'm not gonna like don't give anything you can't spare, as always, right? With anything you're ever donating, but anything that I get from my streams goes towards making my setup better to make my work better. So, if you feel like it, that would be very much appreciated. If you don't, I am just here to entertain.
Financial advice: don't move during tax month.
Oh, true. That must have sucked for you, especially having to manually do taxes.
Don't do that. It sucks. Wait a month or
I think
wait a month
next year, when I move, I'm gonna do it during tax month just so I can rub it in how much easier it is for me here.
Okay, well that's hurtful.
I'll be like, wow, guys, man, it's like February, March, and I moved my whole thing, and you're like, what about taxes? I'm like, oh yeah, no, the government sent me an email, and I said, yeah.
You get free healthcare too, don't you?
Kinda.
Right.
Finland does have public healthcare. It's not the best. It's public healthcare, so you don't really have to pay for it though. There is private healthcare.
I don't actually even know if there's private healthcare here.
Interesting.
I mean,
anyways,
there's dentist and eyes and stuff, but yeah.
I want you to answer this.
Ugh.
What is the worst Resonate merch idea you've ever had?
The dog
I want to
bowl,
know.
Heard.
but also
Never
was the
heard.
best.
So I was gonna say the worst
The
Resonate
dog
merch idea
bowl?
I've ever heard was from
Yeah.
him. So like,
Wasn't
You
there
know
a
what?
collar? Wasn't there a mentor collar?
No. I might have joked at one point about doing it, and I would still if I could, but I don't think it's on the service currently.
Aw,
But the dog
man.
bowl, I have had drinks out of the dog bowl in real life.
What?
And you know what? It was
What?
good. It was great.
Okay.
We made... Does anyone... I don't know. Put in Twitch guidelines, whatever. Volcano Bowl, if you're familiar with that is. It's a lot of different
you had an actual drink
liquids.
out of a Resonate
Yeah.
branded dog bowl,
And there was like a little fire in the middle too. It's very
and
funny.
you're not doing a bit. That actually
No.
happened.
I thought I told you about this.
Nope.
I thought I showed you a picture.
This man is
You
one of
could-
my closest friends and my boss.
Well, I did.
You could tell they live in
And-
Seattle.
Other people did too. Because it was
You
a
can tell
bowl.
they live in
I mean,
Seattle.
one person was
Out
going
of
to
the
drink the
same
whole
bowl?
thing. There was multiple straws. And when the volcano bowl, you're supposed
my
to have
goodness.
multiple people. It's a shareable.
What is happening?
Me and the boys drinking jungle juice out of the dog bowl.
It was other Resonite people too. I won't name drop,
yeah,
but
duh. Of course it was. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, as if that's the strange part.
it was New
Amazing.
Year's, whatever.
Okay, I honestly, even after all that, on New Year's, that does make it a little better because on New Year's stuff just happens.
I don't just have one on my desk, and I'm not just like sipping
Well,
it
I
the other
figured
day.
that much.
Although maybe
but
I
also,
should.
like, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you should. You should promote it
Yeah.
more. Make it a real thing.
It is real.
Zervac says, "Who is streaming the camera right now?" Me. Hi, hello. It's me. I'm
It's Decoy.
camera. Me, camera. Me. Thank you for asking. I hope that answers all your questions and even more.
Decoy, can
Fish?
we? I know we only have a couple minutes left. Can we swap sides? Because actually, when I look this way, I get like twice as many frames.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, that means you gotta grab the questions now. It's on you. Wait.
I
can't-
don't.
I know it sucks, right? Okay. Let's see. When?
Oh, I thought
when-
you broke your vase or whatever you kept
No,
talking
he
about.
just doesn't like to change.
No.
Also, I have to look this way
Change.
anyway for
No.
that. So, oh well. When did Decoy become a goose?
I became vertical. I decided that I needed to acquire length, so I just grew my neck.
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty simple. Check. I'm gonna start speeding through these. Fish? Why not fish? I think.
Fish?
Why not
fish.
fish? Check.
Wrong,
Mark.
wrong crowd.
Take me to the
definitely-
river. Drop me
This
in
one I
the
definitely want to touch
water.
Plans or ideas for discoverability of worlds? Yes. Very. Oh, I got plans that I cannot
There's-
share because the haters will
There
sabotage
is
me.
a
but-
lot of things we want to do that require the UI rework to be done, but there's so many things we want so
That's
bad.
a part of like workshop and creator pages and just a huge discoverability overhaul. And that kind of also goes with this one, which is how do Resonite featured worlds work? There's a button we have where we can just click featured worlds, and so the sort of the band-aid fix for this is that
You're not supposed to tell them it's that easy. You're supposed to tell them there's a process.
there is
This
a
was
process.
from launch day with the JP community. They had a bunch of these.
Oh, that's great. Give me one of those. We definitely there is a process. It's not like we just go do whatever we feel like for featuring worlds, but we also don't have a system more in depth than that, which I really want to push for. Not to make it sound like there's like disagreement that we need that. We do need that. It's any time I'm like, I want to push for that in the team. What I mean is there are other priorities, and obviously my main focus is marketing and what the users want and everything, and engineering has a lot of deeper understanding of what that actually entails, right? And what needs to happen first.
Mods explode qualitorium.
It's not a yaoi paddle. Shut it up.
Here, you know what? You can have that back. How do you make a specific world your default world? You've been trying it to change it, and you don't know how. You set it as your cloud home by saving the orb to your inventory and then selecting it and pressing the heart button, just like you're favoriting an avatar or a keyboard or a like loading indicator or whatever.
Marketing.
Yay, that was a good one.
This is all the stream should be. Marketing
I
hours.
think so. I'll speedrun the rest of the questions while you guys do that. Yeah.
This is the stream when we have the IK update. We're going to be doing some breakdancing. We're going to have these out, you know.
This is what we're going to have to do on TikTok until they add us as an official game.
True. Would Makeshift... I don't know Makeshift. Makeshift makes plushies? Do you know Makeshift?
Yeah.
Okay.
Plushies?
Yeah, I don't know. We can look into them.
I've looked into it already.
Yeah,
That's where the problem came from, where you have to have like a certain amount of like pre-orders.
So get pre-orders together, and then yes.
Well, technically we have to do it, but it's
I'm making them do it, because then we don't have to do work.
It's a lot.
Yeah. See,
it's
you get 500 people to tell us that you want plushies, and then we can get them done.
Yeah. That's kind of like actually legit. That is how that works.
That is unironically how it works. Sign a petition.
If it's 500 specifically, but yeah, it is unachievable. Last time I looked
can't
at
grab
it.
these anymore.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, there you go. Well, they have the weird grab points. What?
What is? Do you know what that is?
Blink.
Do you think the B Link gonna have an update more like on VRC Audio Link?
What's B-Link?
B Link?
Blink.
Is that like a community
Blink.
standard for like audio stuff? I'm not actually sure what that is. If you're asking, well, I don't know what you're asking. That's the problem.
Next
Yeah,
question.
I'm not sure what B-Link is.
Sorry. Next question. Any recurring events on Resonite you want to shout out? I mean, you know, Crater Jam is always the go-to. Like every weekend for however many years now. It's crazy, but they've got an A and a B session. Crater Jam is great. What other weekly ones are there? We've got in the main server. In the Resonite Discord server, there is a community events channel that where people will post when stuff's happening. There are weekly events in there. There are one-off times. I know Metaverse Academia does show and tell or workshops or something weekly. I don't know their exact schedule, but people really enjoy those too. So go check that out. Yeah, there is stuff happening here. It's a matter of finding it either on. Sometimes it gets posted on social media, like on Blue Sky or whatever, but usually it's through the Discord in our community events. Or if you're in Resonite using the events facet, it'll show you weekly stuff. You put that on your dash, and then you can see what's going on.
There is an events facet that's not on there by default. You can add it though.
Yeah, it's in Essentials in facets. Yahoo! Somebody wanted the world name for here, but that already got answered. But this is Frogbug.
This is the frog bug. The frog bug.
Let's skip that one. I haven't used the new custom renderer. Have you guys?
I haven't touched it yet.
No. Yeah. Okay.
I've
we
seen
haven't touched
pictures
it,
and stuff.
but
I don't have a reason to like really touch it. I mean, it's cool. If you give me a reason to touch it, I will.
Every time I launch. I just look at the defaults as they are, so if anything breaks, I'm more aware of it.
Why? What?
Why can I knock your stream?
Why can I knock your stream? I don't understand the question.
Next question.
Next question.
Is that a threat?
Here, this sounds like it's gonna turn into a funny bit. See this question here? Do that, and then everybody get happy and point at it for a funny bit. I don't know what the bit is yet. Here, hold on. Let's do this, and then sorry, and then I'll do this. There we go.
Screenshot.
Does that work?
Yeah, I guess.
Does that work? You got it.
You got it.
Okay.
Can I move now? Okay. You're welcome, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that, but we'll see.
You better not spread misinformation on the internet with that.
Vertical bird.
Vertical.
I am
There's
vertical. Vertical.
Oh my gosh,
this is
people.
interesting. What?
The next question.
Yeah, no, let's skip that one. Maybe not the best stream for the question, but are there worlds where you can't just do whatever you want are worlds where you can't just do whatever you want actually possible in Resonite? More of a theme park world than the world is your oyster thing. Yes, you can set the default permission level, and you can set it to lower than builder, and then people won't have builder. It's like, it is that simple. It just sort of doesn't really happen. But I really want to see more and more game worlds or narrative experiences or something where you don't have builder when you go in, and you're using Resonite as an engine and not as a sandbox for that particular experience. I think that's really interesting and underdeveloped.
Yep. When you publish a world, you have the option of choosing the default permissions. And default is that everyone has permissions to do whatever. If you don't give them builder, if you set it to admin, then they don't have any permissions to use any tools. And there are worlds that do that, like game worlds. I know Sound Egg is one of them. Sound Egg is a chill world where you just
there's no builder there by default?
No. Yeah, no, there's no builder.
Yeah.
You just go there and listen to records with homies.
And this coming from someone who feels like naked when I can't do this and start immediately working on stuff, I want to see more of that. I think it's very interesting when it's a different cultural shift when you go to a world like that and suddenly it's like, oh no, you have to actually be present in the space. Not that I'm not already, but more. Yeah, no, I think that's neat.
Can I answer this question?
Sure. No.
Can I answer this question?
Do you have an answer for it?
Decor's gonna answer.
Yeah.
Can we get an official Resonite Yaoi marketing campaign? You are responsible for making it.
Yeah,
and
remember
then
the
I'll
part of
think
the start
about
where
it.
we said all opinions are your own?
You have to be the change you want to see.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say about the matter.
Quotes on that.
I don't even. Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna. I don't know what I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I didn't promise anything. I just said you have to do it.
I'm assuming this is about the events facet. Can that get added to the default dash? Again, it's going to be reworked. A whole bunch of UI stuff is going to be reworked eventually. And I know that's not a satisfying answer because we all love, eventually trademark. But it's what I'm saying is, again, this is a problem we see and understand, and just it depends on when we have the bandwidth to get around to it. And by we, I mean the team, because the three of us don't touch what is default in the dash.
Well, there is we have more facets coming up that we will have access over, and that also requires, more UI rework, and it's easier just to get the whole UI reworked instead of try to move stuff around constantly over and over again as we add new stuff. You get the idea. Yeah. Unfortunate, but we'd rather get it right the first time than reiterate over and over and over with a bunch of updates.
Even the unfortunate news.
Doing your little dance. This one's kind of technical, and in a way that I don't know. How do you? I think this is.
Hi, Mark.
How do you update your dash? How do you reset your dash? Do you guys know that? I don't know the answer to that.
I put in a command. I forget. It might just be dash. Capital reset, capital dash.
You send a command to the bot.
Capital R, reset, capital dash. Yeah.
It'll be on the wiki, whatever it is, whatever the command is.
It's on there.
Yeah, so go to the bot commands page and look for that. Yeah.
Or it has to be in the launch argument.
Oh, if bot command or launch argument, but
I'm not sure if bot command does it.
It's probably a launch argument.
Yeah, it's only the launch one, I think.
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, for sure. Okay, so my mistake. Go to the launch command or launch argument page, and then there you go. Okay, and now we're at the bottom. Has anyone made a World of Worlds to walk through and see some of the cool worlds people have made? I assume, which sort of highlights the problem because I don't know. That's a good idea.
I have seen worlds like this for MMC. Specifically, here's all the MMC worlds you can go see, and then you can launch them all from there, and you get a check mark, and there's voting stuff and things like that. I've seen those. I haven't seen it for all published worlds specifically. If someone were to go out there and do that, Worlds is a data feed that you can use and manipulate, so it shouldn't be too hard to do if you use the component, the data feeds component, to find worlds and stuff like that, or just get a list of your favorite worlds. There's lots of protoflux nodes and components that work with worlds, focusing them and hosting sessions, etc. So you should be able to do that, no problem. You should do that, is what I'm saying. Right now, I don't know of any for just all published worlds, unfortunately. Maybe I'll make one, I don't know. If I'm not ever busy enough.
That would be big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
We are 8 minutes over, so we can do a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think maybe just the last one.
Yeah. Can we change the live badge for the cameras as long as we still make it live? I feel like so.
What?
Can you physically? Yes, you're like that is just a thing you can manipulate. And I think what you're asking about is like rules wise. I don't think we have a rule for it, but etiquette, like you should and pretty much have to let people know somehow that you're recording or streaming or whatever.
As long as you're not
that is
breaking
clear.
the guideline
Yeah.
of having the live badge while you're live and ensuring users know that you are live, it should be fine. It's a badge like any other.
Yep.
Yeah, if you're going to people's like self-hosted sessions and just like not telling people you're recording, that's kind of problematic a bit. I mean, it's a bit of a gray area. I forget the exact guidelines, but it's there for a reason. So don't remove it. I can't imagine a good reason to remove it. You can hide it so it doesn't show up for yourself if you're recording.
Yeah, and it already does that by default. Like, I don't see mine while I'm streaming, or the camera doesn't, at least.
And that could definitely be a question for the other office hours too, like like the moderation office hours.
Moderation would be a good one for that.
Can we answer this question? Who are you guys? You know what?
Well,
I ask myself this question every single
when
day.
you stream.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Decoy. I'm a bird on the internet. I stream on Wednesdays and Fridays on my channel at Decoy-kun, twitch.tv/Decoy-kun. Join if you want. My schedule's on there. Yay, yippee.
When do you stream?
No, we're going right to left to right to left. Your turn.
I don't.
Yeah, but who are you?
Blue. Full time.
I'm blue.
Yep.
I'm not starting until you like introduce yourself properly.
Chroma. I manage marketing. I manage these things.
I get managed.
And other stuff. Also website.
Website.
Occasionally.
Every once in a while. Yeah. Hi there. My name is RustyBot. I said the thing. So yeah, that's it. I'm RustyBot. Use I forgot my the important part. I stream in 2 hours on my channel. Go look at me program more Bitbot superpowers, and if you come join chat, you will have abilities such as self-destruct. Today I'm gonna set up, you guys will be able to spin, which will be fun. I already set it up so you can reply to each other. I'm getting stabbed through the eyes, and I want to make it so that you can explode into fireworks as well as just a regular explosion. Let's get that out of there. That's better.
I fell through the world and terrible things happened. Hi, hello.
Yeah. Decoy, do a shout out or to our channels, or how does that work, or do we just post in chat? I always forget this part.
Resonite. Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I can. I'll shout out yours because you're streaming next. I'll do that right now.
Oh, thank you. I don't know, where do I... Hold on, no, I can navigate to Twitch, to Resonite. Wow, look, it's streaming. I'm gonna just say something in chat.
Did I spell that right? I hate the Steam VR keyboard. Hello? It just eats half my letters. There you go. You are shouted out.
Me. Oh, wow, I shouted out. And then I said, hello, click on me. Look, wow, it's me. Yeah, I like I said, I'm going to stream in 2 hours. If you want more Resonite, come over there. If you have more questions, if we didn't get around to your questions, I love answering questions, so hit me over there with them. I am excited.
And there's also next week. Yay, we'll be here next week.
We'll be here next week. And Decoy, again, is Wednesday, Friday?
Wednesday, Friday. Yay.
Wednesday, Friday.
If you go to my Twitch channel, the schedule's on there. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're good.
I'm gonna go drink some tea now. So bye. Goodbye.
Farewell. Remember to use code marketing 26 when you make a new account. Goodbye.
Oh.